Technology is really a wonderful thing. I mean, you're seeing more of those QR codes these days. You can just scan them with your smartphone to get instant information about a product and whether or not another store is selling it for cheaper.
Yeah, those little like black and white boxes with pixels. Well, one Valley man's taking a version of those codes and doing something pretty unique with them. Jason's here to introduce us to a new form of art.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, Nicole. No doubt that you've seen the QR codes that look like this out and about. Well, Microsoft has their own version that looks like this, a little prettier, if you will. Well, one Valley man has found beauty within a barcode and is turning that into art. Check it out.
Got interested in barcodes, and one night I made one blurry. And by gosh, it worked. And from that process, I kept making them blurrier and blurrier and manipulating them. And from that, as a result, I landed on art like this.
Bret daCosta believes he stumbled on the newest medium in art, calling it smart art. It's the first form of art activated by a smartphone or tablet.
I use a computer and some graphics programs, and what I do is I start with a basic Microsoft tag as my palette, and through some techniques I developed over the last 18 months and thousands of hours, I can turn them into art.
The Microsoft tag, just like the QR code, is a two-dimensional barcode that's designed to be scanned, which then opens up web content. This art does just that. daCosta hopes his art will also appeal to businesses who may desire a unique way of getting their message out to the public.
So I can take a company's logo or an image, something that represents their brand, and I can imprint that and overlay it over my art, basically, and it will scan just like a regular Microsoft tag.
And when you care enough to send the very best, these greeting cards are the greener alternative to the battery-operated novelty card.
Moonlight bouncing all around. How cool is that? Well,
wow.
This is one of Bret's pieces, which he gave to us, and we scanned it, and it definitely works. So this is what happens when you...
Take a listen to this. Here we go.
Play some music to put you in the mood for the painting.
Little autumn music, if you will. Well, if you are interested in seeing some of Bret's art, it'll be on display at the Art One Gallery in Scottsdale. Just don't forget your smartphone.
Yes, and you know we have these QR codes on the backs of our vehicles in the parking lot.
You can scan and get news
scan them, and you
updates,
get all the headlines of the news that's happening right at that moment.
But this is so cool.
Yeah, they're not nearly as pretty in the back of our cars as you get.
Yeah, and he's got a lot of great work, by the way.
Kind of reminds me of Minority Report, but in the future you won't have to scan anything. It'll just start the artwork will start talking to you
and telling you what you like.
Diddle-loo, diddle-loo, diddle-loo. Let's get a look at